What's up, Madden community? MT Squared back with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. And today we're going to talk about how you can get to max MUT level 50 by only playing Madden a half hour every single day. And in the process, you're also going to gain about 125,000 coins and 13 free packs every single week. I've been doing this method pretty much since Season 2 came out in the beginning of December, and I am already at level 47, as you can see. I'll be at level 50 probably within the next day or two because of this method. I don't play Madden a ton as far as playing head-to-head or weekend league. I used to play Weekend League quite a bit, but honestly, it just became a little too stressful for me with the time limit and just the competitive nature of Weekend League. If I want to play against another player, I'm just going to play head-to-head seasons. I do also like playing house rules a lot because it mixes up the game a little bit with the different rules and stuff like that. But before we get into how we're going to do this, if you do find this video helpful, please consider dropping a like down below and also subscribing so that you can see future content. I'm currently just over 50 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 100. I'm a pretty new Madden YouTuber. So if you guys could help me out, I would greatly appreciate the support. All right, so let's get into this. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is go over to the missions tab, and then you're going to go over to Ultimate Season, where we're going to find our daily objectives. So we have 10 daily objectives, which is really more like 8, honestly, because the last 2 over on the right are just completing 3 and completing 5 of the first objective group list. So we have gain 250 offensive yards, get 15 tackles, score 4 touchdowns, win a head-to-head or solo battle game, and then win a second head-to-head or solo battle game. Now, keep in mind, this is a solo battle game, not a solo challenge. Purchase a pack, complete a set, and win a game. Now, when you add up all of the coins and XP that you get from this, it's going to be about 2,500 coins, and it's going to be about 11,000 XP. Now, you're also going to get an additional 3,600 XP when you complete your solo battle, your 2 solo battles or 2 head-to-head games, because you get 1,000 XP for completing and winning the head-to-head or solo battle game, and then you get an additional 800 XP for completing 4 quarters. So you're going to get 3,600 XP. So completing all of this gives you just under 1 full level, which is 15,000 XP. You're going to get about 14,600 XP for completing all of these. Again, so you're pretty much leveling up 1 whole level every single day just by doing this, playing for a half hour every single day. The solo battles take about 12 to 13 minutes if you're just doing true clock and you're not trying to get into the top 50 or top 100. I myself usually am in that rank 25 to 50 every single week. So my solo battles take a little bit longer because of me trying to get the extra first downs and the extra yards and then the extra sacks, interceptions, all that. If you guys haven't watched any of the videos on how to get into the top 100 in solo battles, there's definitely quite a few of them out there. But there's certain criteria that you have to reach in order to get a max score. It's not just about how many points or how many yards you got. It has to do with first downs and a few other different things. But anyway, so there's 13 total solo battles that you can play throughout the course of the week. So you'll have to space them out. Only play 2 a day because those are the quickest way to complete the head-to-head or solo battle game part. Winning a head-to-head game obviously takes longer depending on how good you are, if you can get your opponent to quit faster or whatever. But they could take anywhere between a half hour to 45 minutes. And then obviously if you don't win, then you got to play again. Whereas solo battles, I consider that to be pretty much automatic. Losing a solo battle, in my opinion, is pretty difficult. You're just basically going to run slants and drag routes against the CPU, chew clock, get a touchdown in the first half, and then get a touchdown in the second half. And you're only going to have to stop them once, maybe twice, depending on the timing of how long you have left on the clock at the end of each half when you score your own touchdowns. All right, so again, you're going to get about, call it 15,000 XP for completing all of these and 2,500 coins every single day. So that's going to give you about, I think it's 19,000 coins for doing this. And then if we go into solo battles, this is where the rest of your free packs and your free coins are going to be. So if you haven't played solo battles before, it's going to pop up with this featured opponent. You can play this featured opponent at any point throughout the week. It will show up on Monday at 10:30 a.m. with your first grouping of 4 teams that you play against. I'm already on my second grouping of 4 teams because they update on Wednesday mornings at 10:30 a.m. and then you'll get a third grouping that will update on Friday mornings at 10:30 a.m. I've already hit the refresh opponents button, but on the bottom, right where it says triangle view opponents lineup, there'll be an additional button that'll say R2 on PlayStation, and I forget what the button is on Xbox, but where you can hit refresh opponent. So you have to have access to solo battles at some point Monday or Tuesday in order to have the first grouping, and then you have until you basically have until Friday at 10:30 a.m. to complete that first grouping, because so long as you've accessed it and then updated your second grouping opponents before Friday at 10:30 a.m. when the third grouping updates. All right, so you're just going to play 2 solo battles on Monday, and then you're going to play the other 2 on Tuesday, and then et cetera, et cetera. So you have 13 solo battles because you'll have 3 groups of 4, and then you'll have that featured opponent over here. So you will have to play one head-to-head game again. So you can pick that at any point throughout the week, however you want to do it. But when you go into the My Rank and you can see the level 1 through 100 awards, again, I usually follow in this 26 to 50, where I get 190,000 coins plus 10 free packs. I got 2 Hail Marys, 2 midfields, 2 red zones, and 4 touchdown packs. But by just doing the kind of bare minimum, and then, like I said, doing the true clock and scoring a couple touchdowns, you're automatically going to fall into this legend category. And to get the legend category, you actually only even need to finish about 11 of those solo battles. So once you finish 11 of them, you're going to get into this legend category, and you're going to get almost 60,000 coins and 6 free packs, 2 Hail Marys, 2 midfield packs, and 2 red zone packs. So that's going to give you 6 free packs and about 60,000 coins. And then the additional coins that you're going to get are by getting, when you complete your daily objectives, you're going to get 2 random coin quick sell packs, which is, I averaged, in my kind of doing this every single day, probably averages about 7,000 coins every single day. So that's going to be another 35,000 coins on top of the coins that you got from doing the objectives. And then this 60,000 coins, again, I average to be about 125,000 coins every single week just by doing these daily objectives. And then you get your 6 free packs over here, and then you get a 1 midfield pack every single day by completing all 10 of the objectives. All right. And then if you go into top 100, we're going to go to previous week. You can see that I think I ranked 41st last week. With a 41st Vince Fan 1351, that's me. 334,280 was my total battle score. Again, so I got some pretty good rewards, and I usually get those rewards every single week. So that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, again, I'm at MUT level 47. I'm almost at MUT level 50. I'll probably be there within the next day or 2, just by doing these. I also do the regular challenges that come out, the solo challenges, especially when there's a new promotion, because they tend to be pretty easy. So if you go into challenges, you're going to get 1,000 XP for every single challenge that you finish that you haven't already completed. They did change it up for season 2, where you only get 200 XP for the second time that you complete it, 100 XP for the third time you complete it, 50 XP for the fourth time you complete it, and then no XP after 4 times. So the easiest way to get XP by doing challenges is by doing the new ones that come out. So you can see in Legends, I don't think I did the last 2. Yeah, so I did all the other ones. I haven't caught up on the last 2 series, so if I wanted to go into this Legends release and go to Frank Wycheck and Junior Seau, it doesn't matter how many stars it is, as far as what the max level stars is. You do have to choose the max level star in order to get the 1,000 XP, but just because this is only 1 star, I still will get the full 1,000 XP. And then, same thing with the other ones. If you haven't done the campaign ones, I would definitely recommend doing those. Those are from the beginning of the season, but they're pretty easy. Same thing with Gridiron Forge. Those are pretty easy. Bow Nose are pretty easy. I mean, all these are pretty easy. So definitely recommend doing those to get that 1,000 XP for each of those challenges. And that's pretty much all I got today, guys. Oh, one last quick thing. So I have noticed in the past that after you complete your 2 solo battles, it won't always register as you completing them. All you have to do is go into any challenge. Honestly, I would just recommend going into Welcome to Zero Chill, build a team, and then go to this one right here. It's gain 15 yards in 5 plays. Just run a slant or something and complete it only once. Go back out, and then it will register that you completed that solo battle. And then just don't forget that the completing a set and buying a pack. So for the buying a pack, you just got to go over to the marketplace, and you're going to go over to the get a player pack. Buy a pack for 500 coins. Doesn't really matter. Excuse me. It doesn't really matter what you pull. You're just going to put it into a set anyway. And you can see the XP that I just got for completing that. Now I'm at level 48, and I got a free elite pack for getting to level 48. And then for sets, honestly, I would just go all the way, unless if you're completing something for a player that you want, whether it's Team of the Week or Legends or whatever it is, I would just go over to this player exchange and go over to either the low or high silver one, and then just put in 2 players, that you don't want or whatever. So we'll do, these 2 players. I've noticed that middle linebackers and defensive tackles tend to sell for a little bit more because of the fact that every theme team needs 4 of them. And some theme teams don't have a lot of options. So I usually hold on to those ones. So this fulfills that complete a set requirement, which I actually already did today. So that's not going to give me any XP as I back out. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for today, guys. Again, if you did find this video helpful, please drop a like down below and subscribe so you can see future content. I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I'm just over 50 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 100. So if you guys could help me get there, I would greatly appreciate the support. And thank you for watching.